beat the game for the first time. Well, essentially. And beat the game for the first time. I haven't beaten the game without the help of friends. I'm doing it by myself. Alright, let's get some wood first. I already see a tree over here that I'm going to quickly punch down. Alright, so we've punched down the tree. Alright, let's make ourselves a bunch of oak planks and a few sticks. Let's make a crafting table. Huh? I'm so confused. How do I have a waypoint on this world? I literally just made it. What? Okay. Yo, I'm deleting that, bro. What the frick? Why do I have a waypoint? Does that like automatically come when you're in the world or something? Got no idea. But let's just break this crafting table. And I see some stone over here, as well as some coal, which is great. I don't want to take a lot of damage though, so... Oh no! Yeah, I said that right as I was like falling straight down. 7 hearts is not great, I must say. Let's make ourselves a stone pickaxe. And we won't be needing that anymore. Let's grab all this coal. My goal is to probably have at least like full iron when I go into the nether. Alright, let's grab the stuff to make ourselves an axe, a sword, and the furnace. Which is going to be 14, which I already have more than enough of. So let's make ourselves a furnace, a sword, and an axe. Actually, we only need 15 for that. My bad. Let's organize my hotbar here. I'm gonna grab the rest of a little bit more stone for some blocks, and also the rest of this coal. Okay, I've grabbed all of the coal. While I'm at it, I'm actually gonna grab some food, get back up there, because there probably isn't gonna be a lot of food down there. So I'm gonna find some chickens and burn them in my furnace. Man, Minecraft is an evil game, I must say. Literally like kill animals. Well, we kind of do kill animals in the real life, so I don't know. I'm not a vegetarian, so I kind of agree with dead animals. But I respect the vegetarians out there. Wow, I've got a lot of different colored sheep. That's crazy. Oh, there's a bunch of pigs now here. Holy yeah. Oh yeah. This will be like enough food for like a long time. Oh, I can't crit. I can't crit for my life. Holy. I left the pork chop. Cannot eat the pork chop. Oh, my mouse was tweaking out for a second. Alright, I finished killing all the pigs. I'm gonna spare those chickens because we don't really need them. Let's cook up all this juicy meat. Oh, Guys, it's getting close to nighttime. I can feel it. Look, the sun's already over there. I want to be in the caves by nighttime. I don't want to be out here. It's dangerous out here. Alright, this one's done. Let's pack this one up. Come on. Let's get in the caves. Hopefully this will be a big cave and I won't have to come back up at nighttime because it's so small and there's like no ores in it. Hopefully it's not like that kind of cave. Oh, there's a skeleton. Don't want to take that. I took a few damage, not a lot. Let's grab this iron. Perfect. So here I'm just looking for like a bunch of like iron that I'm looking for because as I said earlier, I want full iron and I got 4 iron right now, so I just decide to make a shield and a bucket. So here's the shield that I made and I swapped out the cobblestone that I got earlier with the shield, so now I actually can defend myself from skeletons without being shot. And then I get the 3 iron just like so. Alright. Yeah, so this part's pretty boring, so I just condensed the entire mining part into one like quick like time lapse. So essentially I get the water bucket, I come down, I grab all the iron that I see and some extra stone. Yeah, this is basically just me looking for iron and trying to evade as many like mobs and um like creepers, skeletons that like spawn in here and are really annoying. I ignore the copper because copper armor absolutely sucks. And I'm grabbing all this iron. I'm gonna make like iron tools with it. And here I'm gonna smelt this iron until I realize I've left one of my furnaces somewhere. So now I just gotta make a new one with the cobblestone that I already have. And I kind of like trapped myself in here. I don't know why. I just thought it would like protect me. I don't know. Um, and make myself an iron pickaxe and throw out my old stone tools that are now useless to me. And I make an iron axe and an iron sword, essentially. Yeah, but first, I make an iron chest plate as well. I forgot about that. Alright, I've made the chest plate and now I'm gonna make the sword with the last iron that I had. And yeah, this is the part where I begin to realize I kind of need to go deeper into this cave, as you can see here. Cause I kind of just like I kind of see that like deep crevice that I just went to, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not going down there. So I go back around looking for some more iron. I find like 2 pieces right here, nothing else, and I go down here and I'm like, oh my god, that is a huge drop. So I come back up. I see 1 iron right here. And then this is the part where I get absolutely jumped by a creeper and a zombie. This is actually exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I run off. I go there and I decide to go in here where I'm getting jumped by a skeleton. Got my first shield block. Yep, I'm getting jumped by more mobs. This is why I didn't really want to go this deep. And I kind of like decide to go deeper because I kind of realized I'm going to need a lava pool to go to the nether. So this is going to be important. I grab a bunch of gold because gold is going to be needed to trade with piglins later for Eyes of Ender. And this creeper blows up a huge, like, it blows my way to a huge cave. And I begin to see, like, all these gold ores. And I'm like, okay, hopefully I can find some, like, more diamonds here. I mean, not diamonds, iron here. And yeah, so I mine all this gold. I go down, I see a bunch of iron. I'm still mining iron here. And then, as I go through this cave and try to not get burned, which I do, I see diamonds. And I'm like not expecting diamonds to be here because usually I play on Pocket Edition, so these diamonds are actually super rare in Pocket Edition. Because in Pocket Edition they have like diamonds nowhere, but there's like a bunch of diamonds. I get a flint on my first try, which is insane. And I set up basically a smelting thing just to smelt my ores while I'm like busy mining the other stuff most efficient way possible. I find some gold here. Um, and I turn around, I see a bunch of diamonds, but there's like two skeletons over there, so I gotta make sure I don't die there. And I get a shot like a bunch of times, and I'm like 5 hearts down, so this is really bad. And I kill all of them because I had a lot of food, mine the 5 diamonds, and then I go to see the iron here, but there's like a giant cave down there, so I don't want to. And I see like one diamond poking out up here, so I go grab it, and it turns out to be a 4 vein. Yeah, it turns out to be a 4 vein. So I mine the pillar back down because I don't want to waste my cobblestone. Um, I go there, and I somehow don't pick up the diamond, as you can see here. I don't manage to pick up the diamond. I don't know why, but anyways, I kind of just wander around and I grab some lapis because I'm going to need to do some enchanting, I realized, if I want to survive in the nether. So I find this creeper, and then all my ores are mostly smelted by now. So I just wait for the gold to smelt. I craft myself pair of leggings. Don't really got anything else. And I make myself diamond pick to mine the obsidian for the enchant table later. And yeah, I'm just thinking about what to use my diamonds and my iron on right now. And get the final piece, and then I find another diamond right there. Alright, there's a skeleton here as well. As I was saying, there's like so many mobs in these caves, and like usually these mobs are like so annoying, especially skeletons. You know, I've got PTSD from bedrock skeletons, bro. It's actually so bad. Bedrock skeletons or Pocket Edition skeletons are so bad. They can literally hit through your shields. I don't even know how, bro. It's insane. So obviously, I obviously dislike skeletons, but Java Edition skeletons are actually kind of like chungies. They're not even that good. I find an 8 vein of diamonds here, which is a great find. Um, yeah, mine the iron. I don't know why I need it. I realized I need a flint and steel, so I craft that one real quick. And uh, I haven't seen a lava pool so far, so I decide to like just mine this one piece of obsidian and decide I'm just gonna like pour water over these like 1 block lavas to get eventually the 4 obby I need. Hopefully I can find a lava pool later, just to like make the portal, which will also I'm gonna like usually I've never like actually known how to speed portal, but I literally just learned it like a few days ago, so I was like actually really eager to try out speed portaling. But that is if I can find a lava lake, which like so far I haven't seen a single lava lake. I think I should have gone down on like one of those big caves over there, but I didn't see it. Find another like 4 vein of diamonds here, and continue going down. I see one dead end, and like I keep seeing like these dead ends. I don't know why, that kind of just lead to nowhere. You see there's another dead end right there. um so yeah, there's essentially a dead end there as well. Yeah, I'm going down here, and this is like really tight, and I realize there's like nothing down here. There's obviously not gonna be nothing down here, so I go back up from this side. I peer out of another cave, bunch more dead ends. And right now I'm just looking for a big cave with like a lava pool, and I see this tiny crevice. I'm like, okay, hopefully this will be good. And then, yeah, I see this giant cave open up, essentially. And I grab a few more pieces of obsidian. And, yep, there's the one piece of obsidian that I'm about to get. There we go. Oh my god, oh, and there's so much. Okay, yeah, this is exactly if I can grab this one off. Okay, I'm gonna get enough enchant table. And I think that's it. Then I can speed portal. Hopefully. If I can't speed, if I fail my attempt at, oh, I don't have enough for a speed portal. Okay. If I fail, oh, I don't have, okay, whatever. I don't have the stuff. So, it turns out I'm just gonna have to make myself a full set diamond armor. Kind of a bummer I didn't get this stuff for the enchants, like books. That was the only thing I missed. But full diamond, I think it's gonna be fine anyway. I'm gonna make myself a diamond sword as well. Diamond axe and the diamond sword. Okay. Time to make. Where's my? Let's go grab the gold here. Let's put this somewhere. Alright, hopefully we don't die in the nether. Just because I get lost easily, I'm gonna make a waypoint. Scrapping before. Okay, so here I'm getting ready to trade with the piglin, so I put them in a 2x2 box, and I try to get this stuff, but I'm kind of stupid, so I jump in, and yeah. So obviously I need to get out of here somehow. And I throw the gold for some reason. I just pick it back up. So now I've got the piglin in a 1x1, which is amazing. So now I can pick up the stuff from like this diagonal over here, or from the top, whatever. And so I begin my trading process. So I throw out all the junk that this guy is giving me. Holy, I've got like 0 luck. Because I just keep getting junk. I don't even know why. Like, I'm throwing in so much gold, and I just keep getting junk. So I just throw in all my gold, and I get, like, blackstone and nether bricks. Like, what? Oh, and I get crying obsidian. Yo, who is using crying obsidian? I do get a soul speed 1 iron boot, though. And I also get a bunch of fire charges, which I don't know if I'm going to need to use. But I do get 3 pearls. I got 3 pearls, which is amazing. I'm going to need a lot more, though. So this piglin continues giving me absolute trash. And I begin throwing out the junk out of my inventory. And He gave me 12 spectral arrows, but I don't even have a bow. So, and he gave me a dried gas, which I could potentially use. But it's not even as useful as the ender pearls that I need. Nether quartz, like, bro, my luck is actually terrible. Crying obsidian again. And then this time a gas starts shooting me. Like, what the heck? So this gas starts like absolutely destroying me, and I'm trying to get like, the achievement where you just hit it back, but he just disappears. I don't even know how. So anyways, I go back to trading. I throw in the rest of my gold, and I get absolutely nothing. I will tell you, I got trash for the last 4 pieces of gold, bro. So yeah. He gave me 17 nuggets, which I for some reason tried to craft into ingots, which I only got 1 from. So obviously it was also a terrible deal. So at this time, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna need to get a bunch more gold because there's like no gold left. So I put a waypoint for him, and I go and I decide after looking for like gold ores and seeing none. I decide I'm gonna make a makeshift zombie piglin farm. So, I hit one of them, and then I stack up 4, I think. And somehow he hits me. I don't even know how. But I get them. I can't hit them from here, so I go down 1. I still can't hit them. Oh, now I can hit them, actually. So I get everything is going fine right now. So everything is going fine. Until this guy with the spear pops up. Like, what the heck?
No.
Yeah, bro, GG's.